Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I am a shameless fan of getting free stuff, especially free tactical stuff. And what we have here is the latest in plate carriers from tacticalxmen.com. Link will, of course, be down in the description if you want to get yourself one. And it's pretty fancy. It's got a lot of neat features I don't think I've ever seen in a plate carrier that I've had before. Some of these features may not be brand new, but they're new to me. And I'm going to talk about them. So, first thing I noticed is that it doesn't have the traditional MOLLE strapping that you would see where it would be strips of nylon web belt. Instead, it's cut out in a nylon sheet. And they're pretty fancy looking. I don't know if that's stronger, cheaper, easier manufacturing, easy to put on. I'm not sure why they've gone with that, but they sure look neat. For putting it on and off, it also has some fairly neat stuff. It does have one buckle at the shoulder that makes it easier to get on and off if necessary. And it's a magnet buckle, similar to the stuff that I got from the Lotus system, where it just clicks on, and then it's very, very securely attached. You squeeze this and it'll pull out, but get the buckle close to it and it just magnets hold it in, which is really, really cool. You then have quick releases on either side, where it's locked on there very securely, but if you pull on this string, it simply pulls up on either side. And then you can just toss it straight over yourself and slot these down onto it on either side. And it's much nicer than having to tear the whole front thing with the Velcro and pull the Velcro and put it back on and your Velcro wears out. This is much nicer. If you're worried about this getting pulled and popping it off, the nice thing is you can just slip it under that little Velcro corner, and now you don't have to worry about it getting pulled off. So very easy to take off and put back on. I like that. This whole front panel, which does have 3 magazine pouches on it, which will fit Nerf magazines, the Worker 22s, quite nicely, and it's elastic on the side and in the middle, so it's very secure, but not overly so. I like that. This whole panel is removable by a pair of quick release buckles right here. And now you can just take that whole bit off and you can attach it somewhere else or do whatever you please with it. It's Velcro on the back, MOLLE on the front, very handy. And then there is both Velcro here, as well as, the whole thing is that same slitted MOLLE stuff. Very cool. I like that. There is Velcro right here and an axe, which is just cool. Comes with a neat universal armor patch. There is full MOLLE on the back as well, with more Velcro patches there, and there is a carry handle, a drag handle, and it has Velcro that holds it down so it doesn't snag on things. That's something I've also never seen. I'm not sure how terribly useful or practical that is, but we do have MOLLE going across the shoulders as well, so MOLLE for days. And then the side panel, which is all elastic, which makes it very comfortable, is also a series of mag pouches that will also fit Worker 22 mags, or any Nerf magazine for that matter. Again, because it's Velcro, it stays in quite nicely, though I don't know I would want to have 22s under my armpits, but you could put 6s or whatever else. You could also put ballistic plates in there if you really felt like it. So that's all pretty cool. Let's take a look on the inside. On the inside, we have very nice additional padding. If your carrier actually have plates in, getting hit, you still have an awful lot of that kinetic energy that goes through. This obviously would soak up a lot of that, but these panels are also removable. They just have Velcro dots on the back that hold it in, so if you don't want the extra padding, the extra bulk or whatever, those come off and you just have nice padding on the inside as well. And they are, as I stated, plate carriers. You can put full proper ballistic plates inside them if you really want to. Again, the padding would make that much more comfortable. You could also put these inside the plate carrier and have them kind of act as your plates as well, as opposed to having them on the outside, depending on what you prefer. The options are yours. Love how easy that shoulder one goes together. That is really cool. And yeah, these can just clip back in there, clip back on there, and there you go. So yeah, super modular, super snazzy looking. Now I recently did do a video where I kind of discouraged the use of all black, but the nice thing about this is it's fairly low profile, and if you were wearing, say, a colorful shirt underneath, it would still wouldn't be too bad. Plus, with all of the moly all over it, you could easily weave through, say, a colorful, get some colorful moly strips, ribbon. You can get them on, Amazon by the yard, and add a lot of color that way. Also, being nylon, which is what most of these are generally made out of, it actually will take spray paint or vinyl dye very well. So, the options abound. I'm not sure what that would do to the Velcro. That might be the one thing that would suffer, but you could, I'm sure you could find a way. But I really like the design, the modularity, the quick releases, and all of that. Definitely liking the how that is playing out. I'd love to get one in orange. I know they'll never make one, but I might get a tan one and paint it and see how that turns out looking. Very, very cool. So if you're in the market for a more modern plate carrier, this one is pretty cutting edge in my opinion, though perhaps I'm behind the times on plate carrier technology. Mine is like 15 years old. Anyway, pretty cool. Check it out. Link in the description. Tactical X-Men. They got fun stuff. Check out the website and see if there's any stuff you would really like to see reviewed, because I'd happily ask them to send me some stuff over and take a look at it. Yeah. One last addition. This one is kind of on the smaller side, which again is, like I said, is not necessarily a bad thing, but it is also, it's adjustable. Very important, I should mention this. You can lift up this back panel and adjust the waistband. So it will actually fit a fairly sizable person, or can be brought in for a much smaller individual. So I was able to adjust it so it fit me quite nicely. It just doesn't seem to cover a whole lot, which, it would cover the important bits right in the middle. So there you have it. There's my review on the Tactical X-Men Universal Armor Plate Carrier. Check out our website. Let me know what you'd like me to review. And thank you guys for watching.